I'm proud to be part of today's showcasing of the Department of Financial Planning, Housing, and Consumer Economics here in Griffin. One of the main reasons I'm proud of this department is you are working to correct one of the great oversights in American education. By the time the average American student graduates from college, almost $200,000 of public and private funds will have been spent over a 17-year period leading to a bachelor's degree. The purpose of all this education is not learning for learning's sake, as the obsession with standardized testing clearly demonstrates. The primary purpose of an education is to enable the individual to get a good job. The primary measurement of a good job is the ability to make a good living. From the time a child is 5 years old, we set them on a path with the goal of becoming a productive citizen. And we measure the productivity of our citizens primarily by their ability to make money. And yet, with very few exceptions, nowhere on that 17-year journey do we take the time to teach the child about money itself. We teach them about compounds, but not about compound interest. We teach them the cosine of an angle, but not how to avoid being angled into becoming a cosigner. We teach them the importance of investing time and effort. But we don't teach them the importance of investing money, the main product of that investment of time and effort. We spend years teaching our children about things that will never have any effect on them. Yet we are loath to teach them about the one creation of man that will play a part in virtually every adult decision they will make. We fail to teach them about the most powerful secular force on earth, money. This oversight, negligence might be a more correct term, regarding the financial education of our youth has serious long-term consequences. Too many graduate from college in serious debt. Many more go deeper in debt as they age, despite good incomes. They don't save enough for retirement. They don't invest properly. They don't protect themselves from worst-case financial scenarios. Too many Americans stress out for 40 or more years of their working lives and then come to the shocking realization that their retirement will be even more stressful because they are not financially prepared for 2 or 3 decades with no earned income, but with ever-increasing expenses. This department, through many of its course offerings, is working to correct this oversight in our collective education. More important, this department is preparing people to be one of the most important weapons in the battle against financial ignorance, the Cerified Financial Planner. When you look at the rewards to be gained by financial competence and the punishment to be inflicted by financial incompetence, you realize that the work of the Cerified Financial Planner is some of the most important work there is. Too many people spend their careers doing work they feel makes no measurable difference in people's lives. We CFPs never feel that way. We don't just manage investments for clients. We help them chart a course and navigate them through innumerable dangers and bring them to where they want to be, namely the land of realized dreams. It's heroic work, actually. Clients tell us some of their most intimate secrets, fears, and dreams. Because money affects so many areas of our lives, Certified financial planners are involved with more areas of people's lives than any other professional, and sometimes even more than close family members. Clients look to us to keep their secrets, quell their fears, and realize their dreams. The level of trust they show in their CFP is the highest compliment anyone could ever pay. That level of trust is warranted because certified financial planners take an oath to act as a fiduciary, which means we promise to always put our clients' interests above our own. That may seem like the natural order, but only CFPs, who number less than 10% of those who claim to do financial planning, have a fiduciary obligation, which we accept not just voluntarily, but enthusiastically. That other 90%, who primarily work for large investment firms and insurance companies, have had millions spent by their employers to successfully lobby Congress to be exempt from any fiduciary standard. Certified financial planners choose to hold themselves to a standard that 9 out of 10 who claim to do what we do have chosen to avoid. The financial planning profession is still entrepreneurial enough that there are many different ways to do the work of the CFP. The entrepreneurial aspect can frighten some, but the flexibility also means you can choose the business model that suits you. You can choose the types of clients you want to work with, and you can even control the hours you want to work. Other professions, like medicine, law, and accounting, may have more structure in their career path, but all of them are pretty abusive to those at the bottom of their food chains. While change is a constant in any profession, certified financial planners will not become extinct for several reasons. As the public becomes more aware of the difference between certified financial planners and those who merely claim to be financial planners, the public will increasingly only work with a CFP. Since less than 10% of people in financial planning are CFPs, this shift by the public will be a boon to both CFPs and to the institutions that produce them. The financially ignorant need us. The financially astute want us. And nothing they can get online, in print, or on TV can come close to the kind of expert advice and personal relationship they can have with their certified financial planner. There's one more reason to become a certified financial planner. Look at me. I'm the face of the profession today. I'm 60 years old. Even though this is a profession that values experience, age eventually becomes a liability rather than an asset. A recent article in one of the financial planning journals labeled the profession as male, pale, and stale. I'm guilty on the first 2 counts, hopefully not on the third. The financial planning profession needs to become less male, pale, and stale. That's where you come in. Increased diversity in the profession will also increase diversity among its users, which will benefit groups that have historically been underserved by us. Money serves equally, without regard to race, gender, age, or beliefs. And we in the financial planning profession must do the same. But before you run off and enroll in the CFP program, I must make you aware of the challenges. First, you will be competing in an endeavor where 90% of your competition doesn't play by the same rules. They play by the rules of business. You will play by the rules of the profession. Their main objective is profit. Your main objective is service. You can't defeat them, so go one better. Transcend them. The early years will likely be a struggle. Mine were, as were the years for my contemporaries. We struggled in part because we were building a profession without an instruction manual. Embrace the struggles of those early years. Those struggles will forge discipline, persistence, and integrity, which are far more necessary to success than mere intelligence. This profession may not offer a floor of protection like some others, but it also does not impose a ceiling of limitations. You will be dealing with the most powerful secular force on earth, money. More important, you will be dealing with people's relationship with that most powerful force. The place where humans and money intersect can be messy on the surface, with dangers lurking just below the surface. Understand that we work with people and their relationship with money. We don't work with money and its relationship with people. The latter might be easier, but it's not reality. Finally, understand that money can overpower even those who understand it. You will have people who will entrust you with their life's savings. The potential to abuse that trust will always be there. You will have to be strong enough every single day to protect your client's interests, which includes protecting their interests against your own. You will be a certified financial planner professional. A profession is what you do, but a professional is who you are. If you are worthy to become a certified financial planner professional, you will discover that this profession, more than any other I know, will enable you to do immensely well while doing immeasurable good.